I've got 4 digital products nobody is talking about that you can create using AI with the potential to make up to $10,000 per month. Some of these products are listed as bestsellers on Etsy and Amazon, and the best part is for just $23 a month and some tools I give you for free, you can create them in just a couple of days. So look, up until now I avoided covering AI art on purpose because there was a big debate online if it's legal or not to sell them in the first place.
If an artificial intelligence creates a piece of art that looks just like a Basquiat original, who owns it?
How do you respond to the idea that this is somehow a counterfeit form of artistic expression?
In the world of AI, some of the biggest names are facing a legal battle of epic proportions. Stability AI, Midjourney, and DeviantArt are at the center of a class action lawsuit that claims their AI art tools have infringed on the rights of millions of artists and could cause permanent damage to the art market.
But as of end of February 2023, the US Copyright Office has ruled that AI art isn't subjected to copyright protection, meaning that it's 100% legal to market and sell. And most other countries worldwide are starting to follow a similar practice. Now, to give you some context, in some of these cases, AI will carry about 70% of the workload by generating the products for us. About 20% will be spent by you putting it together in tools like Canva, and the remaining 10% will be spent on uploading and selling these products. And by the way, for the last one on the list, you don't need to do a single thing. The AI will do all the heavy lifting. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Number 1, city map wall art. One of the most original ideas for wall art that I've seen on Etsy is this minimalist printable map of cities like New York, Boston, London, and Tokyo. Shops like Mapwork and Art Canyon Maps sold thousands of these maps in just 2 years. For reference, Mapwork has been open since 2021 and they've made over 9,000 sales. With an average price of around $7, that's more than 60,000 US dollars in revenue in 2 years. And folks, these are hand-drawn designs, so unless you have some drawing skills or pay someone else to do it for you, it's extremely difficult to copy, hence why the competition is low in this market. But then you have an AI tool like Midjourney, which I've discovered to be able to generate similar images based on a very specific set of keywords. And I'm gonna show you in a sec exactly how. First of all, signing up to Midjourney requires a Discord account, and by spending $10, you can generate up to 200 designs per month, which is more than enough for what we need. Now, without going full on technical with this, Midjourney can generate art from prompts and keywords. The better and more accurately you describe what you need, the better the result. It takes a bit of trial and error to learn its language, but it's my first time using it, and in about 10 tries, I managed to generate this minimalist map of New York City, and it's basically very close to the design sold on Etsy. Now, Midjourney by default generates 4 images for us, and we have to choose the one we like, hit upscale on that image, and save it onto our computer. Next, we'll go to Canva, create an A3 size template, upload and place our image into it. Now, this is actually where you see that Midjourney isn't really perfect because it adds this gibberish text to designs, but thankfully we can hide this easily in Canva by adding a box shape on top and matching the color with the background. Finally, we can add a text like New York along with the GPS coordinates to make it a bit more customized, and we're basically done. We can resize the image to all the relevant print sizes, save them onto Google Drive, and share the download link with a buyer on Etsy. Now look, I'm going through all of this fast on purpose so you can see all the product types and how we can make them, but if you'd like me to do a longer dedicated video showing you one of these step by step, or if you'd like to see a video on how to use Midjourney, drop a comment down below. Also, if you'd like to learn more about opening an Etsy shop and uploading listings, check out my video on how to do that and achieve results during your first month. Number 2, motion templates and animations. So as a wedding photographer, I know for a fact that digital assets within the content creator space sell really well. A lot of the motion templates, titles, effects, and animations you see in my videos, and actually most YouTuber videos, are bought from sites like Motion VFX or Creative Market, and they cost between $80 and $100. Now recently I've discovered that you can create these animations easily with almost no skill using a motion design generator like Jitter. There are a lot of animations you can create with it, like social media icons, phone animations, backgrounds, and logos. I was actually surprised how quick and intuitive the tool was. It literally takes just a few minutes to put an animation together. So you're likely thinking, well, Mark, good for you, but how can I make money from this? Well, I'm glad you asked that, because you can create a few animations and sell them as digital products on a site like Envato Elements. You see, when an Envato subscriber buys your product, Envato Elements pays you 50% commission from the subscription revenue. And you'll probably want to know that the subscription costs $16 per month, which means that if 100 people buy your animations in a month, you can make at least $800. Now granted, that's not a big amount, but keep in mind that it's completely passive income once you create and upload these animations. Number 3, coloring books. So Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing platform allows creators to publish ebooks and paperbacks for free. You publish the digital version of your book and Amazon will take care of the printing and shipping. Now there are hundreds if not thousands of types of books selling on the platform, but today we'll be taking a look at coloring books specifically because they're easy for AI to generate and they sell really well on Amazon. To see which exact types sell best, I use a keyword and SEO research tool extension in Google Chrome, and I'll include a link to that in the description. So I've gone ahead, done the research, and found that mermaid coloring books specifically are the best way to go forward because competition is low. Ideally, you'd want less than 30,000 products, and there are quite a few bestsellers in the market, meaning that our product has a good chance to eventually become a bestseller in the future. So now to create the art in Midjourney, all I do is give specific prompts for that image, including coloring book page, ages 4 to 8, mermaid, cartoon, you get the idea. I just pick one that I like and create 50 variations around it because coloring books have around 50 pages or so inside. After downloading all the variations, we're gonna use Canva to put everything together into an actual book. So coloring book pages are in the size of 8.5 times 11 inches, so if we go to canva.com, we can create a blank page in exactly that size and just add all the 50 designs from Midjourney into that design. So these are the inside pages for coloring purposes, and the last step is to design a cover for the book. For the exact dimensions needed, we'll head over to Amazon's KDP site again, and it'll give us a calculation for the size needed for the cover. We need the full cover size here, so we're gonna take those numbers and create a new design in Canva in that exact size. Next, we're going to actually design the front and the back cover for the book. So we're going to split this page into two, and for the front page, we'll obviously add a mermaid design, some water in the background and other elements, whilst in the back, we'll add a few actual pages so customers can see what the interior of the book looks like. And that's basically it. Once you're done, you can upload your design onto Amazon. Enter all the requested details and they'll give you the cost of printing per book so you know around where to price your design. Now, I've mentioned this in my Etsy video before and it's important. To break into a market, you have to check the competition and price yourself lower in the beginning to get those first few sales and reviews in. Considering that this is a digital product with no other cost than the actual printing Amazon charges, it's quite easy to undercut the competition. And now the last one is stock images. Now I'm not even joking, this could possibly be the laziest way to earn some money, and honestly I'm shocked that it's become a common practice so quickly. You see, as of December 2022, you can submit and sell AI generated stock images to sites like Adobe Stock without any modifications needed to those images. So you don't need Canva, you don't need Photoshop, you don't need to do anything to those images, you just take them from Midjourney and upload them onto Adobe Stock. And the commission structure is actually really good considering that you don't take these images yourself. I mean, you earn a 33% royalty each time an image sells, and that can be anywhere between 33 cents to $26 per download. And guys, you probably know by now that selling digital products is simply a numbers game. The more you have of them, the higher the chances you'll be making money. Now obviously before AI, you'd have to go out and actually take these images with a camera or a phone, so it would take you weeks to have 100 images in your portfolio. With Midjourney, you can generate 100 images in a day. So let's look at this realistically. Will this make you rich? No. This is more of a side hustle for some extra cash, as users reported earning about $50 per month with it, but considering the low effort you're putting in, that's a very decent amount of money. I mean, at this point, I seriously don't know any other side hustle that's easier than this. So folks, there you have it. If you'd like me to cover more AI products and AI business ideas, drop a comment and I'll add that to the list of upcoming videos. If you like this one, please subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out a ton. In the meantime, have a pleasant rest of the day or night, and I'll catch you on the next one.